Welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your channel host GBHL James, and we are bringing you a battle report.
Yes, we are.
Today I'm joined by the fabulous Guildball informer Jay Finnegan.
Hello.
And we also have 19 Mark F91 Mark Furniss here, all the way from Sheffield.
Not quite, Bradford.
Bradford, boo.
Yeah.
Close anyway. And these guys are going to be playing out a nice battle report for us today. We are in the man dungeon cave
We're in the man cave.
In the man cave, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a classic, really.
Yeah.
This must be sore for you, because last time that you were in this situation,
I did lots and lots of press-ups.
we're not going to do a get buff batter up, guys. We are doing Rohan versus Isengard, and this time the roles are reversed. You are bringing Isengard, 500 points, and you are bringing
All Mounted Rohan!
And this is All Mounted Rohan force you've not seen for a long time, because I haven't used it for a long time. So we are going to be playing in Rohan itself, and we are going to be doing scouts. Now we have fudged the table to make this a little bit tougher for the cavalry, scouts in particular. Do you know the scenario scouts? You know it quite well? Okay, it's a good one. Hopefully these guys will enjoy it. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the board and show you the armies now. So here we have the 500 points Rohan army in Rohan. What have we got, Mr. Finnegan?
In the first warband we've got Erkenbrand on his horse. With him we've got 2 Sons of Eorl and a Mounted Royal Guard. And then behind those we've got 3 Westfall Red Shields and 2 Rohan Outriders.
And then in the next warband
we've got the mighty Knight of the Pelennor, who comes with 3 Sons of Eorl, 3 Westfall Red Shields and 2 more Outriders.
So that is our 500 points of All Mounted Rohan. So we're going to go, I've not done that for ages. We're going to show you the Isengard force now. So here we have the 500 points of Isengard. So who do we have, Mark?
So the first warband is Thryden on his horse.
He's lovely. You paint him yourself?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
He's leading 1 ruffian to begin with, just because I had 4 points left over.
You look so sorry there on the day.
He's got 1 feral. I should really put these around. 2 swordsmen with shields, 2 regular Uruk-hai warriors. At the back we've got 4 pikemen, again Uruk-hai warriors. And then we also have 2 berserkers.
Fantastic. And next up?
And then it's Malher, and he's leading the same warband apart from the ruffian. So it's 1 feral, 2 berserkers, 2 Uruk-hai with shield and 4 pikemen.
And then finally...
And finally it's Vrasku with 7 crossbows.
Fantastic. So that is the Isengard force, and this is our battlefield. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up for scouts now. Remember, for those of you that aren't aware, scouts is the scenario where you nominate 5 warriors, single wound warriors, to become scouts. Those 5 have got to try and get off the board. And those scouts also gain an elven cloak, so of course that takes away the benefit of being mounted there as well. And we also have breaking in this for 3 and 5. So we're going to get set up right away. So with scouts, don't deploy on the board. It's exactly the same as recon. You have the roll to come on with the reinforcement special rule. And unfortunately, all of the Rohirrim have failed to come on. Of course, it's 2 warbands and you failed to come on. So next turn you do come on a 3+. Which scouts have you nominated? Who are your scouts? We're using some Guildball Butcher's markings here, which work very nicely.
We've got, in this warband there is 2 of the Westfall Red Shields.
Yep.
And in this one there is 1 Westfall Red Shield and the 2 Outriders.
So those are your scouts. In the meantime, Vrasku hasn't come on in your army. That's correct, isn't it? And Mahur has come on, and so has Thryden with his warband. And who have you nominated as scouts?
2 pikemen in each of the 2 warbands that are on, and there's 1 to come on board, to come on table yet from the crossbows.
So with that, we're going to roll for turn 2 priority. Black dice are the Isengard, red dice are the Rohan, but it goes to Isengard. With Isengard getting priority, they have rushed through the buildings of Edoras here, and Vrasku himself has managed to get onto the battlefield on that 3+. In the meantime, the other warbands of Thryden and Mahur have split up to block off some of the potential routes for the Rohan riders to break through and hit the Uruk-hai supply lines. However, there is hope in Rohan, because Éomer has entered the field, not joined by Erkenbrand. Erkenbrand's leaving it late, as always, and as per form in the book, if you've read the books. He does leave it late, but Éomer has arrived. So these guys, they're trying to get 5 people off to go and cut off the supply lines of the Uruk-hai. In the meantime, the Uruk-hai are trying to get 5 people to infiltrate Edoras and to kill the king while he is vulnerable to Grima. So that is how the battlefield is looking. There won't be any shooting because everything has moved. Let's go to turn 3, priority. And again, it goes to Isengard. What can men do in the face of such reckless hate? This is how it is developing in Edoras. So the Isengard have been moving up to plug those gaps. Everything's been moving full. These guys have moved full as well? Yep. And as did the crossbowmen over there. In the meantime, Fryden is taking his scouts around that left flank, and nothing opposes them because once again, Erkenbrand of the Westfold has decided not to show up. In the meantime though, Aemma is leading the charge in the defence of Edoras and Meduseld, and has charged up with, of course, the Sons of Ale getting a little bit closer towards those Berserkers, and Uruk-hai, of course, are a great counter against the Rohan. So that is it after turn 3. You can see how it's developing. There are currently all of the Uruk-hai scouts are on the board, and 3 of them are on the board for the Rohirrim. Let's go into turn 4. Priority.
Yep.
What do we get? And it goes, that's cocked dice, but it doesn't matter because it is going to go to Rohan. So getting priority when you're in those kind of areas as a Rohan player, or cavalry in particular, is not the place that you want to be. You don't want to be getting priority. However, Jay's been very bold, and he does have to go at some point soon. So he has actually moved up, and it has been countered by the Isengard have also moved up. So there's going to be a very, very important heroic move-off coming next turn. However, Erkenbrand has arrived! Way! More man flesh for you, Mark. More man flesh for you. So he has finally arrived, and Jay has taken the bold but probably correct decision to focus all of his army on half of Mark's. That does mean that he might be sacrificing and allowing those scouts to just get off the board, and sacrificing those 3. And in the meantime, Isengard realising that this is no two-pronged defence, but rather a ganging up, they have started moving this way, including some of the crossbowmen, just making sure that they've got some of the allies there. So this is our battlefield. This is Edoras. Let's go for a very important roll here. It's not the most important, is it? And it's going to go to the Rohan.
I'll be calling heroic move.
I'll be countering.
Yeah.
We all saw it coming. Who'd have thought it? So it's key roll. So this did go to the Rohirrim. That does mean that you get to roll. You are good, sir. The pain etched on his face.
I'm going to call a march as well.
You also call a heroic march with Erkenbrand.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so interesting. I once read a thing and it's a British person's way going, really? Why? Like, why? So it's the heroic move off. It was your priority, Mr. Finnegan. So on a 1-3 it goes to Isengard, 4-6 it goes to Rohan!
Yes! Get in!
Rohan are going to get their charge off, of course. Aemma must move first, and we'll come back and see what the damage is. So Mr. Finnegan is definitely bringing a braver brand of Rohan to the table than I would do. He's gone in there, he's gone for the charge. And to be fair, they were saying before, you might just power through here. It was always going to come down to that heroic move off, which of course you cancelled by charging in. But you have put scouts in on combats around there, which I think you realised your mistake. And of course, the interesting decision to heroic march was I think you were thinking in terms of infantry.
I was in 6-inch mentality, yeah.
Definitely, but everything is in there now. You've got all of your 500 points in on, maybe a third of his army, if that. So you should just about power through. So with that, we will go into the shooting. There won't be any Rohan shooting. So we will go into Isengard shooting. So there are only 2 shots from the forces of Isengard. Here's the 2 Uruk crossbowmen here, and they are actually firing in on the night of the Pelennor combat over there. So there is a Berserker and there is an Uruk-hai shieldman there. Uruk-hai shieldman is slightly closer. So first of all, you do need to roll to see if you hit. So do you 4s?
Neither
hit. So all that for nothing. This is the battlefield after shooting. We're going to come back in with the combats. So neither Jay or Mark decided to call anything at the start of the combat phase, so we are just going to work from the left flank to the right. And we do have a Son of Ale, a charging Son of Ale here, versus a Berserker and one of the Uruk-hai pikemen who is also a scout. So we've got 3 dice here from you, Mark. Special strikes?
No.
No? Okay, good stuff. Okay, so you roll your 3 dice. You get a 5 highest. Son of Ale! Oh, they're both off the table, so neither count. Terrible. Oh, it was a 6 as well. And he rolls. Oh, and he gets a 4. So unfortunately, the Son of Ale is pushed back. So he's going to be pushed back an inch. So you're going to go for the horse or the rider? You will need 5.
Pike support, I'll do for the horse first.
Okay, so going for the horse first. Nope.
One of the Berserkers attacks, I'll do on the horse.
That kills the horse. And then
the second one on the man himself.
The man himself. And it kills the man. So there you go. One Son of Ale bites the dust. 22 points leaves the table. Next up, we've got a charging Son of Ale, this time against an Uruk-hai Shieldman, who I presume will faint, and also an Uruk-hai Pikeman. So, what do the Uruk-hai get? They set the bar at...
Fainting with the white dice. 5.
Gets a 5, so can he beat it?
Oh.
Awful rolling from Mr. Finnegan. Okay, so fainting was the white dice. You will need 5s on the rider and 4s on the... Sorry, you need 5s on the horse as well. It's an armoured horse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, in that case, yeah, because it's 5 to the horse. Well, I'll go for the horse with the pikeman. Sorry, the rider, but it didn't matter anyway.
No.
The rider with the swordsman.
No. So the Son of Ale survives, and he is pushed back 1 inch, and we're going to go into the next combat. So next up, we've got a piercing, striking Westfall Red Shield and a fainting Outrider against Malheur. Malheur's not got any special strikes, no?
No, but he has high fight value, so can we get a 6? No.
Oh, he doesn't. It's terrible rolling.
Oh, isn't getting
That's
a 6.
A Sterling Wargamer dice. Of course it was a 6. Where did you dig that out from? Oh, that came out of the back pocket. There's our rolling badly. Okay, so did you want to use 2 might to win the fight?
I only have 1. He only has 2 might to begin with, and I've used 1.
Oh wow! So you cannot win. So you are knocked down. So the piercing, striking Westfall Red Shield goes up to. He's now strength 5. So you're needing 4s on him. 4 dice, 4s, and you get 3, and I believe that will kill him.
Yep. He's only 1 fate 2.
So Malheur is taken off the table by a heroic Westfall Red Shield. We'll give you an upgraded paint job maybe soon. Once we get through everything else, we're going to go into the next combat. Good work, Rohan. So next up, fighting in the shade of this Rohan house, we have a charging Son of Ale versus the Shield Uruk-hai Warrior.
We shield him.
So you'll be piercing, striking.
Absolutely, yeah.
So here we go. 3 dice. Oh, it's not set the bar very high. So you do get it with a Son of Ale. So what do you go up to? Oh,
What's going off?
so you go up by 3. So you're now strength 7. So you will still need 4s. And you do kill him. So that Uruk-hai Warrior bites the dust, and we're going to go on next to the Knight of the Pelennor. Next up, it's Knight of the Pelennor charging in with his 4 dice. He's up against a Berserker. Here we go. Oh, he gets the 6 and he takes it on fight value. So he's knocked down, so you might as well just roll that twice. You are strength 5 on the charge, but that doesn't matter here because he's defense 6. So you need 5s. And you do, you take him down. So that Berserker bites the dust, and Rohan are powering through. They are powering through. We're going to go straight into our next combat. We've got the charging Scout, who will be split off versus that Feral Uruk-hai, and you can choose whether you want to support him or support the other one.
I'm going to do Scout on this one, leave that as a 1 on a...
Makes sense, okay. So the Westfall Red Shield, any special strikes?
No.
Okay, so 2 dice from the Westfall Red Shield. What can you get? You set the bar at a mighty 5.
Fainting with the Feral.
Oh, so you don't get it. Okay, so the Scout have joined in with that one.
Yep.
Okay, so you will need 5s off your 4 dice.
No.
Oh, he doesn't get it. However, that Feral is knocked down. Finally, it's this brave Outrider Scout down at this end versus the Uruk-hai Pikeman. What will happen? I presume that you will faint as you are fighting.
Absolutely, yeah. And I will get a 5.
5s, it's not bad.
Oh, it's better.
It's not as good as that.
That is better.
So you will only need 4s on the rider here.
Yep. So on the rider. Oh.
There you do. That Scout is slain, and that's the first Scout to be killed from this battlefield. So really, it's 1-0 to Isengard at the moment. Although that kind of thunderous charge on this flank, it very much depends on the roll-offs and stuff.
Yep.
Let's go into the next turn priority. Let's see what happens in the battle for Edoras.
Oh God! Oh.
And it goes to Isengard. I presume something will be being called.
Yes.
By?
I will be calling one by Aema.
So Aema's going to use it?
Yep.
Okay, so Aema's going to call a heroic move, and you don't have anything to counter there.
No.
So we're going to go into all that movement now. So with Aema calling that heroic move off, as you can see, the Rohan have charged back in. They're really going for it down on this flank, looking to try and break through the Isengard invaders and also kill off some of the scouts on this side. In the meantime, the Isengard forces are scurrying across to try and prevent the sweeping through of the Rohan cavalry. 2 crossbowmen have stayed still, and also Vrasku as well.
Yep.
And then in the meantime, round here, as you can see, we've also got those scouts running off the board. I think that Jay has abandoned them to their fate, so pretty much guaranteed to get those 3 off. So here we go. We are going to go straight into shooting, and I believe the only shooting will be from Isengard. So the 2 Uruk-hai crossbowmen here, they're going to start things off, and they're going to be firing again into the combat with Aemma. Hopefully, in their opinion, they've marked their sights this time. They missed last time. So you're going to be firing into that combat. There is the Feral on the floor, and the Westfold Red Shield's a bit far out. But do you hit first of all? Needing 4s. One hits. Now, does it hit you, or does it hit? It does hit you on the floor. However, it could prevent the heroic combat if you kill you. So you need a 5 here.
No.
You don't get it, so you don't prevent heroic combat there. So you've got Vrasku now. What's Vrasku?
Yeah, he'll be doing the same.
So he's going to do the same. So Vrasku's got 2 shots. He needs
3 pluses.
Is it 3 plus?
Yeah, he's a 3 plus.
He gets them both. So do they hit? They both hit Aemma. Okay. So horse or rider? 1 on the horse, 1 on the rider. Which one would you like to do
We'll
first?
do the horse first.
So on the horse first is a defense 5 horse. So you do need 5s. You don't get it, and the one on Aemma, you do need 6s here because he's defense 7. And you don't get it. You don't get it. You use 3 points more. Probably not worth it. So that's it for the Uruk-hai shooting. Nothing from the Rohirrim. We're going to go straight into the combats. So we're going to start things again over on this flank, and it was Mark's priority, and he's decided to go for the Berserker, filled with bloodlust after slaying that last Son of Ale, again supported by the Uruk-hai Pikeman Scout. So we've got the charging Son of Ale. What does he get? He gets a 5 highest. Oh, and it's better than that. So the Berserker is knocked down. So you've got 6 dice, and you will need 5s.
Yes.
Whoa, and look at that branding overload. Branding overload.
Killing his brother.
So with that Uruk-hai Berserker is slain. Here we go, on to the next combat, and we have a Westfold Red Shield. Is he going to do any?
Nope, they're both just going to fight normally.
Fighting normally against an Uruk-hai Shieldman who will faint, supported by the Pikeman. So
the 13 is the white dice.
So you get 4 highest. It's not great. Oh, that was the last one to go face up. So the Uruk-hai warrior is knocked down. The normal rider will need 6s. Doesn't get them. And the Son of Ale will need 5s.
Yes.
And he gets it. He gets it with a 2. That Uruk-hai warrior bites the dust, and we proceed to the next combat. Next up is Knight of Pelennor, who did charge, so he will need 4s if he wounds, and also a Westfold Red Shield, who I presume will pierce his strike.
Yes, he will, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. What do you get? Well, set the bar. Set the bar.
Set the bar high.
It's a 6. It's a 6. So
Knight of Pelennor on the darker dice, so he gets a 6.
he gets the 6 and he takes it. So Knight of Pelennor with 8 dice will need 4s.
This is nice, throwing all these dice at you in the combat.
It is nice. And he kills him. So that feral Uruk-hai bites the dust, and the right flank of the Uruk-hai is crumbling. And finally over here, can the Uruk-hai save some face? We've got the 2 Uruk-hai Pikemen, and also a charging Son of Ale, and also Erkenbrand there as well. So, what do the Uruk-hai get? They get a 6. Again, they set the bar high.
So, Erkenbrand,
he only gets a 3.
Son of Ale.
Oh! So the Son of Ale and Erkenbrand are pushed back. They are pushed back. So
the first one on Erkenbrand's horse.
So needing 4s. You nail it. So Erkenbrand will be needing a dismount. I'll sort that out in a minute. And front rider, he loves it. He get backs up and he can carry on fighting normally.
And then I think I'll go for the Son of Ale on the last attack.
So needing 5. Oh, you don't get it. But that was some good effort. Definitely saved a little bit of face there. I'll go and get a foot model for Erkenbrand. And this is the battlefield. How do you think it's going, guys? Call it?
A bit grim for me.
A bit grim for you?
These are getting round.
They are getting round.
Get through early to get through this bottleneck.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're getting through this bottleneck this turn, so it's going to very much come down to the heroic roll-offs next turn. How you find it? What way do you think it's going?
If you can break me quickly, it could go that's very wrong for me.
It's worth looking and seeing how many you're left to break. We'll do that in a minute. But first of all, let's go into the next turn. Priority. Can Rohan get it? They get a 6, and Rohan takes it. It's our battlefield. As you can see, the Rohirrim have charged in again, trying to finally crush the resistance on this right flank. And I think without some freakish dice rolling.
It should happen.
It should happen. It should happen. However, Isengard are safe in the knowledge that 3 of their scouts are going to be getting through in pursuit of the king. Will that be enough? We do not know. It depends whether Isengard can not break, which is the key thing. Fryden stayed back there. I thought he might have charged in, but he didn't. He is waiting, and we'll see what happens going forward. Of course, we have shooting, and you've got 3 guys. So we're going to go. Oh, and these 2 here as well. So we all go into that shooting. Here we go. Yeah. The Isengard crossbows are going to give it another go, and we've also got Vrasku in there. Vrasku's going to be the
white dice.
Vrasku's the white dice. They're going to shoot in on the combat, which involves Aemma there and a poor Uruk. Is he one of the scouts?
No, he's not. It's just a spearman.
Just a spearman.
Yeah. Oh no, he is. I'm actually
going to say it must be.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. So it is one of the scouts, so a chance to get a little bit of revenge here. So shooting, needing 4+ on the black and 3+ on the whites.
Yep. So just 1.
So just 1 hits, and that's just a standard one as well. Okay. So do you hit you, or do you hit the Son of Ale? You hit you. Okay, so you could deny the heroic combat here, which would be very good. So a 5 will kill your own scout.
Oh,
it does!
Come on!
It denies the heroic combat, but you have slain your scout to even it up. So not horrendous tic-tacs there. It does mean that there'll be no heroic combat from Aemma, and we'll go into the next lot of... we'll go into combats. We forgot about these guys over here. They're going to shoot for the first time. 2 Uruk-hai crossbowmen, and they're going to be shooting through, I'm guessing, at the Son of Ale who's on the scout.
Yeah, unless they can see this one, but I don't know if they can with it.
They can see him, but you will have an in the way for the building, then the combat.
We'll just do the Son of Ale one.
So we're just going to go for the Son of Ale over there. Oh, just refocus. There we go. So,
Force to hit.
Force to hit.
1 hit.
1 hits. Now, does it? Are you going to kill another one of your scouts, or are you going to? What are you going to do? Oh, it's going to go. Oh, he does hit the scout. Now, are you getting a 5 to kill another one of your scouts? It's suicide. They're not having any of it. Like, you know, we've got 3. We got 3 going off the board. We don't need the 2 over here. So that means that all of the scouts over on this right flank have been slain.
Yeah.
They've all been slain. So now really it's about whether those Rohirrim scouts get off and who is going to break in this battle. Let's go into the combat. It's the combat phase, and of course Jay's attempt at heroic combat has been foiled. How do you feel about that, pal?
Devastated.
Not as devastated as this Uruk-hai might be about to be. We will see. It's an Uruk-hai pikeman versus a Son of Ale and also a Westfold Red Shield.
The Westfold Red Shield will piercing strike.
He's going for it. Okay, so what do you set the bar at?
Darker Dice is the Son of Ale. A 5.
5 highest.
Can I get a 6? Oh, sorry.
He does hit the piercing strike in Westfold Red Shield. Goes down 2. He goes down by 2, so he's now defense 3. You're strength 4, so you would need 4s on the Westfold Red Shield, and you need 5s on the Son of Ale.
Let's go for the 4s on the Westfold Red Shield.
No. Oh, and you don't do it, but you have slowed up the scouts. Again, this is a valiant effort. A very valiant effort from this Uruk-hai pikeman, whose pike is very annoying.
I think, yeah.
There we go. There you go. And we're going to go straight into the next combat, which is, of course, Erkenbrand and also an outrider who I presume will be fainted.
Yes.
Versus the pikeman.
Erkenbrand is on the Darker Dice. Oh.
Oh. Lovely work there.
Good job.
Repping the channel dice in a different way here. Oh, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Okay, so you're defense 5.
Yeah.
Pike. Okay, so Erkenbrand, of course. Here, why have you got?
Because the outrider would be knocked down.
Yes, that's absolutely right. You have charged in. So 4 dice, and you will need 5s off these from Erkenbrand.
No.
An outrider, 4 dice, needing 5s.
Yes.
Hey, and the outrider does what Erkenbrand couldn't do. Erkenbrand's not been great in this game.
He's not.
He's not been great in this game, but another part of the Uruk-hai flank has collapsed. So clearly, defending their homeland has raised the spirits here of the Rohirrim. Good game so far. Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's going well.
Let's go for the next turn priority. Let's see where this is going.
It's a 5.
It's a 2. It's going to go to the Rohan. Here's the battlefield. As you can see, the Rohirrim scouts, led by a Royal Guard there in Westfold Red Shield, trying to block off against the not a lot of shooting, it has to be said, over here, but trying to just block off and protect those scouts. There are 4 scouts that the Rohirrim are trying to get off the board. In the meantime, that Uruk-hai pikeman, can he be valiant again? He's done quite a good job, hasn't he? Done quite a good job in this game. In the meantime, two Sons of Ale and Knight of Pelennor have managed to charge in, and in such a way that Vrasku hasn't been able to get in over there, although that Son of Ale might be in a bit of trouble. Of course, depends on the rolling. And then over here, Thryden and two of the Uruk-hai crossbowmen have surrounded the Son of Ale. Will he heroic strike to get a higher fight though, or will he take the risk in heroic combat and try and get in and block off these scouts? Who knows? We are going to go into shooting. The scouts over there are off the board. Two of them are off. It's currently 2-0 to Mark. Who are you going to shoot, buddy?
I'm going to go through at the two scouts behind.
Okay, so do you want to differentiate? We'll start with this one, firing at the outrider there. Yep. It will matter. So needing a 4+. Hits. He hits. Does he get past the first guy?
No.
He does. Does he hit the horse or the rider?
No.
Rider.
Oh, you wanted the scout, didn't you, behind?
No, that's the scout as well here.
Oh, he is a scout. Sorry, I couldn't see his red thing. So you get the rider. You need another 4 to kill the rider. Oh, and you don't get it. So the next guy here, you're going to go for the outrider again?
Yeah, I'll go
defense.
for
Okay.
defense.
So I need a 4+. He gets it. Does he get past the Westfall Red Shield? He does. Does he hit the horse or the rider? He. You get another one of those. The outrider's dead. All the balls, all the balls, and the Rohirrim outrider has been pincushioned, and he has been slain, and that means there are only 3 Rohirrim scouts left on the board. So with Vrasku just coming round to defend that back package, which one of them? Aema Knight of Pelennor decided not to call a heroic combat because of course Vrasku's control zone. But in the meantime, Thryden's going for it. He's calling heroic combat. He is relying on getting his 6 here.
Yes.
So Thryden's got how many attacks?
2, 3 on the charge, but obviously it's cavalry, so it's just 2.
So 2 from Thryden. So let's see what Thryden gets. He's the black dice, yeah.
Thryden on the black dice, yep.
So can you set the bar with a 6? You do get the 6. Okay.
I'm shielding, by the way.
You can't shield on horse.
Oh, okay. I'm not shielding.
You can't shield on horse.
Wonderful.
So you've got 2 dice here. You need a 6th.
No.
That's a 6. So it comes down to roll. Now, who had priority?
Me.
You did, yeah.
So you have priority. So you get to roll for your
Where's that
fate
sterling dice? I like that. Hang on, I want that one.
On a 1 to 3, this goes to Isengard. On a 4 to 6, it goes to the heroic Son of Ale, or is he heroic? So
Let's be a 6. Come on, sterling dice.
They're totally broken. Totally no. Give us a reaction. Give us a reaction.
Yes.
Unbelievable drama. So with that, Thryden's heroic combat is lost. So it was a risk. We always knew that was going to be the case, but I think it was a risk worth taking. I would have done the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you didn't charge?
I'm hitting Thryden with both.
So Thryden is defense
5.
So he's defense 5. So you'll need 5s on him, and you'll need 4s on his horse.
Both on Thryden. Let's go for it.
Both on Thryden.
2 5s. Nothing.
Fortune doesn't favour the brave, but he has done his job. The Son of Ale has held them up, and he's giving that little bit of breathing space for these guys here, which is what he desperately needed to do. We're going to go into the rest of the combats right now. Here we go. We've got 2 piercing striking Westfold Red Shields and piercing striking Son of Ale.
They're all going.
They're all piercing striking. They're all going for it here. Let's see what happens. So Uruk-hai Pike.
Let's see what the Uruk-hai gets.
Let's see what he gets, another 6.
No,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
No.
That's a 6 there. So do you want to do piercing strike at the Son of Ale first? Goes up to. So he goes up by 2. So he is now strength 6. So you need 4s on these dice. And so that's it. The resistance on this flank has been broken. Have the reinforcements arrived in time? We shall see. Let's go and carry on with the rest of the combats. So the battle for Edoras is really hotting up here. So we do have Aema Knight of Pelennor charging in on the Berserker. Knight of Pelennor did charge in, so he's got his 4 dice. Let's see, what does he get? Oh, it's a 5. So does the Berserker get a 6 and draw the might? No, he doesn't. So you're knocked down, and it will be 5s from Knight of Pelennor with 8 dice.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
see one.
You did get a 2, so that Berserker bites the dust, and that means we go into the rest of the combat. Charging Son of Ale. Now these are always the best risk reward things when they pay off, because it is much fun when you knock over 3 models with 3 dice. However, will you do it? It is the Charging Son of Ale against 2 Uruk-hai crossbowmen and an Uruk-hai pikeman. What did the pikeman get? And a crossbowman, they get a 6. They get the 6. Can you match?
No!
You don't. They are pushed back. He is pushed back. He's not trapped because Knight of the Pelennor can move backwards for him. Okay, so on the Son of Ale himself, you'll need 5s all round.
It's
Fives all round.
No.
Bosh. Nothing higher than a 4, so the Son of Ale does survive, and that means we're going to go straight into the next combat. Again, we are going to have 4 dice this time, though. I'm guessing the Uruk-hai there is going to faint.
The swordsman will faint.
Swordsman will faint. So, can the Son of Ale get a 6 this time? What? Can he get it?
Yes, he can.
Oh, yes, he does. So,
Yeah, go 5 more.
chipping in a blue dice
Blue
there.
dice will be the fencing one.
Yep.
And the ghost dice.
No.
You don't get it, so they're all knocked down. So you will need 5s on either of those. You've got 2 dice.
First strike on the Berserker.
So Berserker needing 5s, you kill him.
And then 4 on the other guy.
4 on the other guy needing 5s.
Yeah.
And you do get him. So both are slain, and it's starting to look a little bit thinner over here for the Uruk-hai. It certainly is. Wow, I've got no idea what's going to happen. I can't call it. I'm slowly going on the way of the Rohan, I think. That was a good turn.
Yep.
That's a good turn. So here we go. It's priority. What's going to happen?
Sterling dice. Sterling dice 6. No.
It's a 4. It's only a 2 on the white GBHL dice. The priority does go to Rohan, but I expect you might be using a might point here.
Yep. Vrasku will call a heroic combat. Heroic move.
Heroic move from Vrasku, which I'm sure will be countered, and we'll do all of that now. So Vrasku did call the heroic move, but it has been countered by Urkenbrand back there. He's hoping to be useful.
Yep.
Can he contribute? So it was your priority.
Yep.
On a 1 to 3, this goes to Vrasku.
Sterling
On a
dice.
4 to you should be repping the GBHL dice here. Get those
Okay,
gold ones out.
GBHL dice. There we go.
Okay, watch this get a 6 now. Ready?
No.
You shouldn't have listened to me. So it does go to Vrasku, and Vrasku's going to do his movement now. Can the King of the Golden Hall be saved? We shall see. It does look like next turn another Uruk-hai scout will get off, which will mean it's 3-0 to Mark. However, he's only 2. 3-2.
I killed 2 scouts. Haven't I?
No, you only get pointed to get off.
You don't get them for killing.
Oh,
you get them
okay,
for going off. So it's currently 2-0. It will be 3-0, but we shall see what happens next. With your heroic move off, you decide to go for it. You've gone against Knight of the Pelennor while he's not got his charge, and of course the 3 Uruk-hai have gone against that Son of Ale again, and that Son of Ale has been tied up. Urkenbrand just moved up with the Outriders behind him there, and again Thryden with support charging with Son of Ale. However, Son of Ale could see one of the crossmen. He did manage to get in, and the Royal Guards charged in there as well. We've got a Westfold Red Shield who's gone for it, and he's charged in just to try and protect those scouts, get those scouts off the board, and try and even things up a little bit. However, you are 2 away from breaking. Yep. Okay, so there won't be any shooting. We're going to go straight into the combat phase. Would either of you like to call anything?
Heroic combat with Thryden.
So he's now down to 1 might.
Yep, and Vrasku will call heroic strike, which is 1 might Vrasku now.
As well, I am.
So AMO is down to 0 might.
Yep.
Here we go. So we're going to start off with the heroic combat here.
Yep.
So you've got the Feral for 2 dice, and you've also got Thryden.
Yep.
Thryden's got a point of might, so he will be the black dice.
Yeah, Thryden will be black dice.
Thryden's the black
I'll
dice.
faint with the feral.
And fainting with the Feral. So, what do you get? You set the bar with a mighty 5. However, if you get 6 here, he can't win.
Yeah.
2 turns in a row. Come
So
on.
you've got 2 dice with the Son of Ale.
Come on, buddy. No.
That was awful.
Choke.
That was awful. You are trapped now.
Yeah.
You are trapped now. So Thryden's got double strikes. Do you want to do your Feral first?
Yep, sure.
So Feral first, fainting, needing 5s.
Yep.
And he gets it. So the Son of Ale bites the dust. And that means that Thryden and the Feral get to continue on. So with a successful heroic combat, Thryden has charged in on one of the Westfold Red Shields there, who is shielding against those scouts. Now, if you can hold off, then those scouts are going off next turn. So it's very important, very important. Well, of course, it depends on who gets priority. Meanwhile, the Feral joined the attack there against the Royal Guard. We are going to go against the 2 crossbowmen versus the Westfold Red Shield. Can the Westfold Red Shield do his job?
Yes, he can.
He's going for it.
Yes, he can. Yes,
He gets a 6. Okay, but can you match it with a 6 here from the crossbowman? You do. It will be the dreaded roll off. It was your priority. So it was your priority.
High five.
No.
It's 5, 4.
Cool.
Yeah.
Westfold Red Shield. So 4 to 6 goes to the Rohan.
Oh, God!
It's about as powerful now as it can get. The Westfold Red Shield gets knocked back.
Oh, no.
They will need 5s. 5s on him.
Live.
5s on him, 4s on his horse.
Let's go for him.
So you're going for him, needing a 5? No.
Him as well.
Needing a 5? No, and he survives. That could be key. It could be key, especially with Thryden knocking around. We're going to go into that Thryden combat next. It is Thryden versus the Westfold Red Shield. So you got 2 from Thryden, 1 from the Westfold Red Shield.
Yep.
Westfold Red Shield gets a
2.
It's awful.
Oh,
It's only just better than that 3. Not as good as that 3 even. So the Westfold Red Shield can move back, and Thryden would.
Strength 5.
He's strength 5, so he would normally need 4s. However, has he got like a 2-handed burly kind of?
Yeah,
No, he just causes 2 wounds.
Good,
for every
that's
round,
right.
So,
So there's
it's
a
really
special.
good against heroes.
So here we go. So needing a 4.
Yep, on the rider.
No.
And he
Very
kills him
good.
twice. However, because your Westfold Red Shield survived, there are some control zones there which might protect your
Yep.
scouts. We shall see. Let's go straight into the Charging Son of El versus that crossbowman there.
Yep.
What does the crossbowman get? Let's see what he gets. Crossbowman gets. He has a 3. Charging Son of El gets a 6. He takes him down. He's got 6 dice. Crossbowman is defense 6.
Defense 5.
Defense 5. Okay, so you need 5s. We need 5s anyway.
There we go.
Oh yes, and we do get the 5s there. Crossbowman goes down. So Isengard aren't yet broken. They're not far away. So we've got the charging Royal Guard against the Feral, who I guess will faint, and the crossbowman.
Yep.
So what do they get? They set the bar with a mighty 6. The Royal Guard charged in. Can he get the 6 to match? He does. He does. Again, it's a roll off. Who's going to get it?
Come on, GBHL guys.
Come on.
Show me a 6.
Oh, it's off the table. It's 10. It would have been a 4.
Yeah!
And it goes. So these guys are knocked down. I'm guessing you're going for the Feral first.
Yep, Feral first.
Feral first, needing that.
Yep.
And the other guy.
On the crossbow, needing
Not
not that, but he stays knocked down.
Broken.
So you are now broken,
Yep.
and no shaman in this Isengard force, which is great to see. Let's proceed, and let's go because this does matter. You'll have to go for your Aimer next, I believe. So it's going to be Aimer next. So we've got the heroic striker. It's Vasku versus Knight of the Pelennor. Who shall prevail in this battle of the leaders? So what do you go up to?
I go up to.
Oh,
10.
no. Come on!
Pressure.
Still it dice!
They're both 10. They're both 10. Now Vasku's got how many attacks?
2 attacks.
So Vasku's got 2 attacks. We're going to save Vasku's. Let's roll the 3 for Knight of the Pelennor first.
Come on, don't let me down.
He gets a 5. He gets a 5. Okay, now Vasku does have a point of might.
Come
He's
on,
got 2 dice.
Do you have a point of might?
No, that was my last
No.
one for the strike. No.
He gets a 4. You're done. Vasku has been beaten back. He has been beaten back. Now, you are strength 4 and you are defense 6. So you
Defense
need
5.
Defense 5. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. We need 5s anyway. So 5.
3 5s.
Yeah, defense 5. Yeah, all the name ones are on defense 5.
Okay.
Yeah, because armour and shield on the captain takes. So,
Yeah.
so 3 5s. 1 5.
1 5. Okay, so you do have a fate point.
Yeah, let's go for it. There's no leader ones, is there? We pass.
And you smash it. So your mate's woundless, and that means that we can proceed into the next combat. The next combat will be this Son of El who charged in.
Yep.
No, sorry, he didn't charge in. He was charged by this Uruk-hai, fainting Uruk-hai.
Yep.
Shield and swordsman and the pikeman there. So you got 2 dice.
Fainting with the white dice.
Yeah, 5. It's strong.
I get a 6.
Now, one of the other channel editors who put in a lot more effort than me in the putting writing across the screen element of things, would definitely highlight
broken.
the hashtag broken dice or some other hashtag thing. So wow, he gets it. So you will need 5s against him.
Come
5s.
on! Yes!
You do get it. So another Uruk-hai bites the dust. And that of course means that this Son of El here will not be trapped. So you've got 3 dice, Mark.
Yep.
What do you set the bar at for the Son of El? It's a 6, it's a mighty
2.
6. So can you force the roll off here?
Oh,
He doesn't, he doesn't. However, you're not trapped, so you can move back. Ooh, there we go. Oops. Logan Brad's doing what he's done the whole game. Okay, so you need 5s on.
Yep.
the Son of El.
All on the Son of El.
Makes sense. And
He's
the Son of
gone.
El goes down. So another Son of El bites the dust. So a very bloody round. We should also have a look and see how close the Rohirrim are off to being broken as well, which we'll have a look at. It's very much going to come down to this next priority. If, mind you, Thryden's got a
He's
might
got
point.
one might point, yeah.
He's got a might point, so he can tie up the scouts here no matter what. In the meantime, what's going to go on? It depends very much on courage tests. I don't think Trident's is particularly high, is it?
No.
But he
does have 2 will.
He does have 2 will.
Priority.
Key priority. Priority goes to Mark, and it goes to Isengard. He runs off the board.
Courage test for him, though.
Do you want to call anything?
I'm just seeing if it's
You've
worth
got
it last
Uruk-hai
night, just to tie up Vrasku getting over there.
and get the charges off.
Isolates it.
Means you get your charges.
Yeah, Uruk-hai's going to call
So
it. So that's the
Uruk-hai
last
calls
of
it.
my might.
So Uruk-hai uses his. Vrasku got 1 left.
He's got 1 left. Yeah, we'll count it with
And he'll use his last one as well. So let's do that heroic move off first of all. Here we go.
So you roll
It's
it?
your priority. 1 to 3.
1 to 3 it's evil, 4 to 6 good.
Goes to evil. Is it swinging back towards Isengard? We shall see in what may be the final turn. So we just worked it out. The Rohan are 4 off breaking. However, the Isengard are broken. No shamans here. Vrasku
Sorry.
Vrasku has got his courage test to take.
Yep.
So he's courage.
Courage 4.
So courage 4. He's got
come
1
on.
will.
Come on.
He loves it. And of course that is going to affect all these guys here. So we'll do that heroic move now, and then we'll come over and do the courage test. So Vrasku charged in on Aemir again, and Mark cleverly plugged the gap with a ruffian to block off Erkenbrand as he moved in. We've not actually moved him in yet. We just put him there just to show that he could actually get in. Because what we do need to do is come over here, and we've got Thryden's courage test.
Yep.
Now he's only courage
4 with 2 will.
With 2 will. So this is where you roll double ones.
There he is.
Oh, he loves it, and of course that is going to mean that these guys are absolutely fine.
Yep.
So if Jamie kills, Jay kills 4 more, the game will end. It's currently 5-3 because he's going to go off the board.
Yep.
He does need a courage test.
But he does need a courage test. Oh, this is true. So it's currently
5, is it?
Courage 3 he is. So
courage.
he needs a 7 with 2 dice.
Oh, God.
He loves it, and it's key, so he gets himself off. It's 5-3 at the moment. 5-3. We're going to go into the rest of Isengard movement, and we'll come back when we get to the combats. Our battlefield. There's lots of blood that runs through Edoras this day, and Thryden has charged in round here. A bit of a blocking action going off by the Isengard. Can they withstand the pressure of the Rohirrim, who are currently in the lead 5-3, but 4 more dead and you will be broken, which would bring it to 6-3 to you. However, if you kill 4 more,
It can end the game.
it will end the game, which is maybe what you want, or get one of these scouts off next turn. Okay, so it's the combat phase, and anybody want to call anything?
I've got no might left.
You've got no might left.
I do have 1
Vrasku,
left, Trident.
yeah, and Vrasku's not got 1 left. Yep, so 1 left with front.
I'll save it.
You gonna save it? Okay, so he's gonna save that. So let's start. Let's start with the combats over here. Let's go for Erkenbrand versus the Ruffian. So 2 dice from.
I'm going to stun. He's going to clue.
Okay, roll yours first. Set the bar. That's a 4. You do it. Okay, so the Ruffian's defense 3.
Defense 3, yeah.
Defense 3. So you will need 4s, and you get him. So Ruffian goes down.
That's 1.
And that means we can go straight up to Vrasku and Pikeman versus Knight of Pelennor. Knight of Pelennor hasn't charged in. She's got 3 dice.
See what you get.
Yep.
Not a 6, not a 6. Yeah!
It's
Come
4.
on, Pelennor, yes!
Knight of Pelennor takes it. Can he slay Vrasku? He needs 2 wounds on Vrasku. He needs 5s. 2 5s will kill Vrasku. 2
Come on,
5s.
son!
Oh, he gets 1. Vrasku's down to 1 wound. Next up, we've got the Son of Ale here again, who was charged. It's 3 dice from Isengard. What do they get? They set the bar with a 4. Also, it's a roll off.
My priority was it? 'Cause I did.
Yep.
It was
It
your
was.
priority.
Come on, 4 to 6. 4 to 6. That was a 4.
It's a 1. So needing 5s.
All on the rider.
And you get him.
He goes down.
Son of Ale has been slain. He goes down, and that means that there's only 3 more to break. So we're going to come over here. Let's go straight for this one. You've got the Royal Guard. We've got a Westfall Red Shield. Got another Westfall Red Shield Scout. Pissing Strike, Feint.
2 piercing strikes and a feint. We're all going.
2 Piercing Strikes and a Feint.
We
So,
charged, didn't we? Yet, so 6 dice.
did
we
you
did.
charge everything? I think the
I
Royal
charged.
He was
Guard-
already in combat.
With
Yeah, the Royal
Guard.
The Royal Guard. So the Royal Guard's only got 1 dice.
Okay, so Royal Guard's on the light punch.
Okay, here we go. What do you set the bar with?
Oh God!
4.
No!
It's a 6. So your piercing strikes go down. What does your piercing striking scout go down to? I'm
He goes
guessing
down to...
goes down by 1, so you'll need 4s on him.
And the other guy goes down by 3.
So you'll need 3s on him.
I think I'm still going to go for the scout though.
Yep, you
even
need
though it's a
4s.
No.
Hey!
No.
The Rohan scout has been killed.
2 off breaking and you're 3 off 25.
It's close. This is going right down to the wire. Okay, so let's go for the scout versus single crossbowman.
Yep.
Scout versus
Piercing
single
strike.
Yeah, we're going for it. Yeah, I'm going for it.
He's going
I'm going for it. I'm feeling it.
He's late. That's right.
I'm feeling it.
What do you get? It's a 5.
I think I charged him. Didn't I? At least on
Yes,
the
you
one
did.
attack I did
I'll
charge
be
Yes,
him.
you
wrong.
did.
Then
Yep.
I'm not going to piercing strike. That's all right.
Yeah, that
One
makes
dice.
sense.
Oh. You win.
Wow. Okay, so you got 1 dice here, needing a 5.
Yeah, let's go for the rider.
Oh, no, the scout has gone down. This has been costly.
Oh God.
So if you kill 1 more, it will go 6 to 3, and
Yeah, I can't win.
you can't win. You can't win, not without tabling. So let's do the 1 Westworld Red Shield versus the crossbowman.
1 dice from me.
I get a 5.
Come on, that's right.
Oh, that's gone.
Ah.
You get a 4.
Another 5 to a wound.
And he does
Save me,
survive, so
sir.
he goes back. So finally we've got Thryden versus the Son of Ale. They're matching fight value. It's 2 dice versus 2 dice.
You've got a might point.
You've got a might point as well.
Yeah.
What does Thryden set the bar
I'll
with?
just fight normally then. 5.
Where's my sterling dice? Oh, come on, we'll use the GBHL. Come on, a 6.
You've got a point of might to match it.
Make it roll off.
And if I kill him, you've broke, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go on, I'll use a might point to...
Oh, big
It's a
roll
roll
off.
off.
It's a roll off.
Big roll off, chaps.
Use
Here we
this
go.
sterling dice. It's really good.
On a 1 to 3.
Do you know what I
it
am
goes
going to
to
do? I am going to do. I could
You're
be.
gonna use it?
I could be. That's not Sterling.
Is it? No, we're gonna have to find this.
It's a bit bigger. There we go.
Come
so
on, number
using
6.
Sterling Wargaming dice in tribute to the fact that it's the Scouring Sterling Shire next month. 1 to 6 it goes to Rohan. 1 to 3. It betrays him.
Betrayed the master.
It betrayed him. So you need 4s on the Son of
Yep, to
Ale.
strength 5.
This will do.
No, so you'll need 5s. You need 5s because he's defensive.
Oh, it's 26, not 25. Sorry. Yeah.
So needing 5s on the Son of Ale.
Yeah.
Thryden does it, and by slaying that Son of Ale, you have broken Rohan. You've broken the Rohirrim's defense of Edoras, which means that currently it is 6 to 3.
Yeah.
You can't win.
Nope.
So I think at this point,
We'll
because you need to go,
Yeah.
I think that you guys should shake hands.
Cracking game.
Epic
Cheers,
game,
man.
epic
Great
game.
battle. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Did you enjoy the game?
Very good.
Did you enjoy
Yeah,
the
really
game?
good game.
We're going to
Really
go into a post-battle bat-rep breakdown. Welcome to the post-battle bat-rep breakdown. We've got these 2 handsome chaps in front of us who are smiling because that was a great game.
The wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
that was
good,
really good.
really
fun.
And
So close.
well, literally, that
Yeah.
final kill effectively ended the game. 6-3 to Isengard. They do manage to break through.
Yeah.
Without having the supply lines cut, they've managed to break through and get through to Theoden.
Yeah.
And who knows what they have done with it. Let's leave it at that, shall we? So how did you find that game? It was an opportunity for you guys to play.
It was wicked. It was really good. It was so up and down. It was unbelievable.
yeah.
Like Erkenbrand not coming on till turn 3.
Yeah.
But then the initial charge did so well to get through the first rank of Isengard.
Yeah.
But then it backfired on me again, and then literally they built up enough momentum again. It really looked like I was going to get off,
Yeah.
and in that last turn, it all just fell apart.
Yeah.
The strength of men failed.
it really was topsy
I
turvy.
was so close.
Until
It kept swaying, yeah.
Until
Yeah.
even that, I mean, that's one of the things with playing an all cavalry force is that it can just swing away
Yeah.
from you. And I think in that last turn in particular,
I don't know how many models I killed in that last turn, but I think it was.
you killed
like
4.
one,
You did 4. You
The only
killed the
class I
4.
needed
Yeah, you
4,
killed the
didn't I?
4.
You needed
So-
4,
break
and you
me,
killed
yeah.
4 with the last roll of what ended up being
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last roll of the
Oh,
game.
so
If you hadn't
close.
killed that and he'd have got priority, you did save your might point. Oh no, you
I had
didn't.
one might, which
no,
I was
you
going to
used it.
save for how it moved, but then I used it for
For the roll
Used
off.
it to win
the
to
fight.
get
So if
to
you
a
hadn't
roll
have
off.
run that roll off, or you hadn't have killed that Son of Ale, and he'd have run priority,
Yeah, then it would have been off.
he would have been off.
And I
with
needed
one
to kill 2 more models or 3. I think it was 3, wasn't it? Because I killed the ruffian.
Okay.
3 more models would have ended the game.
Yeah, so you
from
probably
that
would have
side.
run away with everything
Well, you
else.
still
Got
would
your
have got
scout
one
off.
off breaking, which
Yeah.
I could have maybe done with Thryden or Vrasku.
You would have probably just run away,
Yeah.
run away towards Vrasku's stuff, still charged in with
Yeah,
your stuff over
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and just got your scout off.
It was a brilliant ending to a game,
Yeah,
though, to
yeah.
be fair. I don't mind, like, you never mind losing when it comes down to something quite as fun as that.
Yeah.
That was good.
How do you find scouts, the scenario?
I like
Obviously, it's
scouts.
custom
I really
scenario.
like scouts.
I prefer it to
Yeah.
recon.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's good to
Yeah,
hear.
it makes it a bit more tactical on where who you choose these scouts and where you choose them to go.
Who would you give the man on the match to?
The Sterling Wargamer dice.
Well, it abandoned you at the end, didn't it?
I know.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it has to be that pikeman there that survived how many combats and ended up killing someone? I don't-
For me, it was the son of Eorl who kept Thryden at bay for a turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was a lot of good.
He probably,
was
he
man
probably
of
stopped
matches, though.
Thryden
It
from
wasn't the
getting.
heroes that were like heroic
No,
in
no.
this. It was your normal guys, but it was good. It was very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that moment with the crossbowman as well, who shot away,
killed
The
his-
killed his own
combat
man.
Yeah.
for
Because
Eowyn.
you killed your own scouts.
You killed 2
Yeah, I
your own
killed 2
scouts
real
in one
scouts, the
shooting.
only 2 that didn't
shooting,
get
yeah.
off, yeah.
You were the one who killed your own. Now, is there anything that you'd do differently if you were playing this game again?
Yeah, I made a lot of cavalry mistakes. Well, 1 or 2, you know.
I felt like a backseat driver.
It was
horrible.
all. It was all basically a deep level of tactics that none of you will understand. It's fine.
This is why I like this man. Woo! No, it was great. It was great fun to watch. Really good fun to film, and I hope for the subscribers it was good fun to watch as well. Keep an eye out for more battle reports, which we aim to release every single Saturday. So, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support Jamie on Patreon.
Like them on Facebook and follow on Twitter.
Support your.
Support your Hobbit.
And happy strategy battle game.
Well done, guys.